Hello, Sharp Go Photo Challengers. Welcome to week number 9, Signs of Spring, my challenge. The photos that I have submitted, I'm going to take a look at what shots that I've taken over the past week, and also allow you to critique them for me. So this is a chance for you to now give me feedback on my shots. I will admit I came this close to not being able to contribute to this week. It's been so unbelievably busy. Long story short, I lost all my time, and I thought I'm not going to have any time whatsoever to get outside to take some spring shots. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to probably just take 5 for this week, and that's understandable because this challenge is for anybody to kind of just jump out of. I want to contribute to each and every week, so I was a little bit disappointed, but then lo and behold, some time freed up today. I went on just a quick stroll for about an hour with my camera, and decided to just found time to take some shots, and it was the best thing I could have done with my day. Anyway, so thankfully I got some time to get around and take some shots. Here they are. I'm just going to wait for the internet to catch up and click them. So this, I just went for a stroll. I live out with a river just behind my apartment building, so I just went for a stroll down, across, and all around. And this is a holiday with Easter, with people. A lot of people were inside their homes, and it was nice and private. So a lot of people were just. It was pretty vacant. It was very, very quiet. I even just sat and just kind of calmed for a little bit. It was great. But some people were out and about, and of course, one of my favorite parts of spring, the doggies. The dogs come out and they start running around, and people are out walking their dogs. I freaking love dogs so much. I'm a huge dog person, and this pup, I love this little hazed over, calm, relaxed look that this dog is giving me. He just finished a little swim in the river, and I was kind of chasing him around. I got this new toy, this new beast, a 7200 Tamron lens, and so just loving throwing that on and trying to get some shots today. And so was able to get pretty close to this dog without being too creepy, too intrusive to the dog owner as well, who was just on the other side of the tree. I made sure to avoid her. So yeah, again, love this little nice little shot of the dog here, just completely glazed over eyes. Love it. Very adorable. Now I was passing by this tree. I was really trying to avoid the typical shots because I thought, I immediately think, okay, let's take a picture of flowers and water, and okay, I did take some of those shots, but I didn't include them. I took a ton. These are the only ones that I really wanted to share with you because they really stood out as being kind of weird and funky and kind of unique. So this one here, I was passing by this tree from a long distance away. It just looked like this knot on the side of it just looked like an eye staring at me. So I don't know, it just looked kind of creepy, kind of eerie, so framed it up, took a shot of it. Loved how it's got this little bed of green and blue, green grass and blue flowers kind of around it, with the still not yet come to life trees behind it, not fully green yet, but it's a comin'. It says spring is a comin'. And finally, this one here, of course, you can't forget the nuts. Take a look at my nuts. The squirrel here, and of course, squirrels all over the place, not a big deal. But again, thought, this must be a challenge to shoot a squirrel, trying to get nice and close to it, try to get a shot without disturbing it. So why not? Squirrel was just trying to enjoy his breakfast, and here I am disturbing a little bit. Whatever. Again, just wanted to try and take a shot of a animal before it started and moved on. So there we go. Again, love that picture of that dog, that doggy. They're very cute. I love waiting. I waited for a very long time, almost an uncomfortable amount of time. I had to go over and talk to the owner afterwards and say, by the way, is that okay that I was taking a picture of your dog? I didn't want to seem like it was creeping you or anything like that, and she was totally fine with it. But I had to actually stay poised in that position for a while because that dog was it was in one spot for the most part, but it was just looking all over, just except over here. So I tried whistling, I tried calling, tried making noise, and it took forever for it to actually look over to me, and finally it did, got a good expression on it, and I'm happy with it. So there we go. A very quick addition for me for this week. Again, I almost did not get time to get out and shoot, but glad I did. If not these shots, I had shots from sets, the film set that I'm working on that I was going to share. I'll share that another time though. because again, got a lot of shots with the 70-200, and I'm so very, very happy I made this lens, because I know this is going to become my go-to lens. I've enjoyed using the 17-50 Tamron, and Tamron has become a really popular name for lenses. If you can't afford the big ones, like the Canon L series or the high-end Nikon ones, the really expensive ones, this one, Tamron makes both lenses for Canon and Nikon mount cameras, and this one has been totally solid so far. Can't wait to share some more photos of you shot with that lens. But if you want more information, if you want to be able to send anybody over to the challenge, if you want to challenge anybody to the SharpGo Photo Challenge, send them on over to sharpgo.com. More information on the blog for the this week's challenge, whatever this week's challenge may be, and also the previous week's critiques. And you can tell them to go over there, see what the challenge is all about, and they can jump in whenever they like. That's the idea. Get involved in the challenge. You just get a challenge to better your photography skills, get you out of your element, get you out of your comfort zone, try to get you to take shots that you normally wouldn't take, and also get you feedback, immediate feedback on the shots from your peers, from myself, but then other people who will go over to the Facebook page gallery and comment on them as well, give you other pointers. That's the whole point. That's why we do this, and that's what I'm getting out of it. What are you getting out of it? Thanks a lot for participating, and thanks a lot for taking a look at my shots. If you got a comment or a couple likes about them, head on over to the Facebook SharpGo photo page and leave them there. But until then, we'll see you next week.